bantamweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bautista! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cory Sandhagen!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, as several of Cory Sandhagen's past opponents can attest, all he needs is one little opening to close the show. Now, he did talk a lot with us this week about his grappling improvements, and he feels like the takedown is going to be there. But, of course, every MMA round begins on the feet, and Cory Sandhagen has got some of the best long-range weapons and finishing instincts in the bantamweight division. Just missed with the left there. And so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes, not this gentleman.
Oh! So more output, at least in the early going. Head kick is blocked. Nice jab by Sandy. 2 minutes have gone by. Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he passed to try to find that shot again.
Good job defensively to block that punch. Both guys appeared to land there. Fighter lands a jab. Missed on the right hand. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Sandhagen gets caught with that punch. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Tries the flying knee to no avail. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
5 minutes in the books. Well, the crowd's appreciating the action here. Both fighters getting knocked down in that round. And when you're talking about bonus money in a fight of the night, oftentimes you need that back and forth action. We certainly had it in that round.
It takes 2 to tango, and these two just danced all over the octagon floor. On their back, on their feet, they did a fantastic job of giving the fans a great show through this round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, masterful job by him controlling the range. Another punch lands. Sandhagen gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Beautiful punch to the body. Nice block.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Sandhagen gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Nice execution on the tee. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Nice defense there, huge block. Big land there. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Oh, big knee. 90 seconds now to go in our second round. Sandhagen's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Well, he blocks a shot there.
Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Sandhagen.
He's hurt. He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. 30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right hook to the head, blocked. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, nice job to block that punch. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice punch there with the clinch. An elbow! Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
He got hurt again.
Under 3 minutes with which to work in our third and final round. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Sandhagen's pretty... Nice 1-2 there.
Notice the
push kick there to the body. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Cory Sandhagen.
For this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy! The Paddy! Pimblett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Benoit, God of War, Sandhagen!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pimblett's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
That is tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Making all these shots count. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Nicely done.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pimblett. Another ground and pound strike gets home. 10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Just out of range with the straight left hook.
Boom, straight left hand.
Well, at this point, you got to think he's got to start to mix things up a bit more. At this point, he's worked the head to great effect, but get some strikes to the midsection. Try to slow your opponent down. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Pimblett. Beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Both guys appeared to land there. Pimblett going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Immediately gets the underhook. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Wow, huge head kick. 3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Nice jab.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. And just misses with that big right hand. Single leg takedown, nicely done there. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Pimblett. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Really broken down with good striking. Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nice. Pimblett's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Nice crack there. Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, lands a massive left punch there. Oh, high kick lands flush. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys
have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Pimblett's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Big ground and pound.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Paddy Pimblett. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Good work from the top here by Pimblett. That right eye's looking pretty swollen.
He passes to half guard.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges.
Oh, nice body shot.
30 seconds to go now. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett!
Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time, and it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that 2-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Max Holloway ready to make his statement here tonight. All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former 2-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go. but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a 2-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns here. Conor McGregor set to fight Max Blessed Holloway. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, and the former UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, the Notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Round one, Conor McGregor, Max Holloway. Of course, their first meeting all the way back in 2013. And eventually, we knew we were going to see this a second time.
Yes, absolutely. And they're both completely different fighters now. Conor McGregor has gotten better, but that one hurt him bad. He's in trouble. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Well-placed switch kick there. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Clean punch.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Holloway. Just misses with a left hook there. Conor McGregor gets lit up by that straight punch. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, Superman punch is good. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, really using his reach advantages and landed the jab there.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice kick. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Under a minute to go. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Holloway. Oh, big knee! This could do it. Hook shot attempt to the head here instead.
Another one hurt. He's hurt bad.
Spinning back fist.
Oh, nice combination.
Big right hand.
What an end to round one.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now. Holloway's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there, DC.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC, and it's all because of the way that he manages space. He's a master manipulator in terms of managing the distance.
Holloway going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Out of range with that one. Circling to his right. Leg kick checked effectively there by McGregor. Missed with that right hand. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy. Yeah, it looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either, 43% on the connections thus far against Conor McGregor.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't... Oh, he hurt him again! Oh!
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Under a minute now to go in this one. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by McGregor. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
That's a good combination there by Holloway.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
Let's recompose here. You're fine. You've been clipped before. It's okay.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He's hurt away. Bad. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, McGregor's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
He's hurt again. Oh.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by